Well, did you know that our area could be overrun by invaders? We're not talking about UFOs necessarily, but about plants, and not us either, and animals that aren't supposed to be here.
Ryan Benner is out at the Ives Road Fen in Lenawee County. Ryan, how are you doing protecting us from the invaders?
I'm doing pretty good. You know, the animals that aren't supposed to be here, one of them might be me. And something I just found out about off camera that I'm a little nervous about right now is there's actually rattlesnakes that are native to this area, and they're supposed to be here, and that makes me a little tiny bit nervous. But we are up here in Michigan. We are at the Lenawee County at the Ives Road Fen Preserve, and right now we're going to talk to Chuck, who is the Grand Master of all volunteers, and he's the crew chief, and he knows everything about this place. He helps volunteers. He's been doing it for years. Chuck, first of all, you're doing a great job.
Thank you very much.
Now, tell me, if I wanted to come out and volunteer, what would I expect? What would my day be like coming out here?
You would show up here a little before 9 o'clock, and we would give you a briefing and get you signed in. And if you needed gloves and boots, we'd give you those. Then we go out to where the buckthorn is growing, as these volunteers are working on right now. And we divide up into teams. Some people cut the buckthorn with loppers or pruning saws. Some people drag the buckthorn and put it into a pile for later either burning or rotting. And then some people treat the stumps so that they don't regrow.
So it's not really a physical labor. I mean, hard physical labor. But it's something that you're giving back to nature, basically, here in Michigan.
It's not very hard, although on a hot day you need to be in some kind of condition to make it through 4 hours. We do take water breaks, we take a lunch break, and at the end of the day we'll give you Coke and cookies.
Coke and cookies. What more could you ask for? Now, tell me, if people want to volunteer, now it goes on, it's every Saturday up until November 14th, and how can people volunteer or get more information if they want to?
If people would like more information about volunteering, they can email ivesroadfen@gmail.com, or if they want more information about the Nature Conservancy, they can go to nature.org.
Okay. So that's all the information you need, and we got the ladies over here cutting and pruning and all sorts of stuff, which and getting ready to put some poison basically on the bottom of these buckthorns so they don't come back. You know, like I said before, a little nervous about the rattlesnakes right now. I'm told that they only go after fingers if you're picking berries or something like that. And I do have steel-toed boots on, so hopefully my toes are okay. But guys, this is a very nice area, and this is a good way, you know, if you can't, you know, help the community with money and donations and things like that. Donate your time and come out here to Lenawee County to the Ives Road Fen Preserve, and, you know, 4 hours on a Saturday. You get Coke and cookies at the end. You have water breaks. It's a good time out here, guys.
Well, I think it's just kind of funny. You mentioned that there's rattlesnakes there, and then 2 feet away from you, those ladies are rustling the brush, which would, you know, actually disturb anything that was there, and maybe want to go a little bit farther towards the west, like towards someone with jeans and boots on.
Yeah, you don't have your protective gloves there.
I don't, because I decided that I wasn't going to do this because we had volunteers and the women volunteered to work, so I didn't have to. Now the only thing we encountered here was Mike actually stepped on a bumblebee nest, so we had to evacuate the area for a little bit, but we're all safe. Nobody got stung. And I want to thank Becky, our producer, for sending me up here to do this live shot. I love you. Thank you.
Yeah, okay.
Well, Ryan is way too modest to point this out, but he can't do work like that. He's a hand model.
Exactly.
And if he screws up those hands, that's how the family eats. So.
Outstanding.
Thanks, Ryan.
Thank you.
Yep.
Oh.
Well.